Alright, today there is not much to say honestly, but I'll do the video anyway. I mean, there is a lot of things to say. Let me rephrase that. Okay, I did do quite a lot of journaling today, like I will do from today on, hopefully, because I was able to strategize many things. And let me see. Holy fuck. Yeah, no, I did write a lot of stuff. So far, my impression on the calendar, like planning your day, that is very appealing. I have to make it, like I have to plan it better. I'm still not very efficient in planning it. Like I don't really have a clue. Today I did kind of organize bullet list of things I wanted to change, a bunch of strategizing I did, and I came out with the idea of doing the like what came out of the thinking session was that I wanted to complete as many modules as possible that don't require external knowledge, such as the things I'm studying right now, and make them with a high leverage, meaning I want to try and use the presentation technique of that doesn't require B-roll, basically very high leverage. I think you don't have to edit a video, you just have to cut it, and since I cut automatically, that's great. So hopefully I will be able to do that, and I will be able to record many videos, and I'll try at least and finish the course modules I prepared. And so I will basically dedicate most of my time to completing the modules, so business rather than studying. I made this choice addressing the question, should I shift my priorities to one priority? And yeah, I mean, this is what I decided, because my current strategy is studying and business, kind of like I don't have a specific amount of time I dedicate to each. I just allocate randomly the amount of time I think the day before, basically don't have a specific measure. And the time allocated to business is mainly outreaching. Okay, so far when I write down my business allocated hours, I in the daily recap, when I basically see what I did in that day, I just noticed that most of the hours I spent were either on editing, which is not often, or on outreach, doing Reddit outreaches. So that's not cool. And because I'm like one of my problems, like my limiting things now, is that my course is not fucking ready and I'm selling it. That's not cool. I want to have it finished. Let me see. So this is my current strategy. It doesn't make much sense. It's not very planned, like not very organized. And I question myself, why do I even want to study in the first place? Okay. Well, I like learning concepts. I genuinely like expanding my knowledge. It's something I like to do. I like to confidently talk about some topics on the course, okay? So this is related to the reason I want to study on the things I'm studying for the business, because I want to be able to talk about specific topics on my course, knowing what I'm talking about, not just going off of what I heard. And I want to, even though I probably know that all of the things I know and I've heard are kind of true if you just look into the science, because people have already done that, so I can't even blindly say that. I want to understand that stuff deeply, and I want to be responsible of my own destiny. I don't fucking know anyway. Understand. I also want to understand the nutritional red pill, okay, this whole carnivore thing. I do understand it, but I want to get deep into the concepts of why some things are not good, to what level all of the things I've heard are accurate, okay? Biochemistry, chemistry, this stuff. I want to know all of that stuff. I want to get deep into the why of things and why of not things. I want to have also an academic, quote-unquote, background, both for personal satisfaction and for if I ever like want to extend my knowledge, if I ever want to apply my knowledge to a separate career from my business, or I want to study at university. Okay, I have already a pre-made knowledge. I can just go straight into the meat and potatoes of just doing exams because I already know all those stuff. Okay, I think it would be very cool. So these are the reason I want to study, but other than this, like, there is not much that is stopping me from completing the fucking modules that do not require me to do all of this. Okay, so the proposed new plan is to, well, first of all, let's consider it for 1 second, the leverages. Okay, let's tell them in the last part. So let's go straight to the part 1 of the plan. My plan is to list modules, okay, between the one I've wrote down, that can be done without any study requirements, meaning things that I already know how to, or just don't require me citing any deep science that I'm not aware of right now. Second step, list modules that require specific knowledge. So the modules I will have to do after I've studied certain topics, okay? I was studying stuff now, like a lot of time studying, but I know that there are many modules I can make that don't require me studying, or at least I think so. Then I have to decide new time proportions, okay? I want to allocate time based on something, okay? Based on this plan. I want to, in the first part of the plan, I want to at least dedicate 70% of the time to studying, to scripting, so making presentations, recording and editing. Okay, so 70% it's all going into making course modules. 20% is going to study. Okay, I still want to study a little bit because it's something I enjoy doing throughout the day and it makes me feel knowledgeable. And 10% should be going to outreach, just the bare minimum. So I don't know how much 10% is. I would have to figure all the actual... Yeah, we have to figure out all the times specific, like, for example, let's say I work 8 hours a day. 10% of that, like, I will have to do that for outreach. I will have to see a little bit. Now, also I want to focus on creating. So basically recap this. I want to focus on creating while keeping the outreach at a bare minimum. And study at a reasonable level because I like to do it. So this is the first part of the plan. I'm going to do this until I make all the modules I can make without having to study stuff. After I've made these modules, my focus will be shifting back to studying because I have to study to finish these other modules. Maybe a module about why humans are made for a more carnivorous diet, or modules for a bunch of like scientific stuff. I don't fucking know. Anyway, like how to recognize bullshit. I don't know. So this part 2 is going to be once all of the module. Once the module is completed. Okay, yeah. So once I've done all of that stuff, all the modules that need no requirement, I have to decide my new proportion. So I will dedicate 50% to studying, 50% to outreach. So a split between outreaching and studying. I didn't put any percent into making modules because I don't see the reason. So scripting, recording, editing, there is none of that because I have to get knowledgeable about stuff. And I also wrote down that the 0% is considering only the time required to make modules, but maybe I will still record some videos of me cooking, which still falls into the category of business because I'm still growing my channel. So that is something. And this brings me to the next question. How should I use my channel? This is a big one for me. I don't know, man. I don't know because I don't want to make my channel like this long ass uncut videos of me cooking, and I mean I can make that into it, but that wasn't my original idea, which kind of sucks. But I guess I go with the flow and just pop, like, these videos take no fucking time and I get some views out of it, so I see no reason why not to do it, because they take so little effort. I can just post them and get a few hundred views, no problem. It's better than nothing, but it's not like it's gonna funnel much into my my main business, which is making a course on body transformation. Maybe if I ever make a course on how to cook, that is something else, but at the moment I don't have that. And yeah, I mean, I don't know why, like, I also would like to post all this stuff, like, what should I do, another channel? Because that channel is very cooking based now. Like, I don't know if I can post something else and people watch it. So I will have to see about that. But for now, the plan is this. So from tomorrow, basically, I will start focusing more on making modules. Tomorrow, I will start, you know, scripting all of the videos. And in the first part of the plan, so part 1, the leverage considerations are, and also in part 2, that I should be using the new presentation technique to record videos, the course modules, which is making a presentation and just talking on top of it without, so I don't basically have to do any B-roll. Using the silent scatter automation, and that's kind of it for the work, for the leverage. I think this is very high leverage if I can use it right. And what do we have? I also noticed that writing down these stuffs and like plans and giving for granted that I will use certain techniques reinforces these like the confidence around doing this thing, which goes out of my comfort zone. Like, I've never done a video with a presentation, so making a video, like writing stuff down that implies that I will have to use that technique, improves my confidence. It kind of makes me more I feel more relaxed about thinking that I will have to do those things, because before I was like, I'll do that technique, I strategized it, but I still have to think about it. Now it's not like that. Now I will use that. Like, there is no way around it. Like, I'm confident with that. I'm chilling. I'm in my comfort zone just by writing stuff down. So that's cool. A cool technique. Yeah, I just wasted a lot of time talking about this stuff. Let me think. Did I got any new outreaches here? Okay, I got one message from my today's 7 outreaches. Yeah, not much, but that's cool. I want to just keep it at a bare minimum. Now I want to calculate all of that stuff. I have to do the passport, so a little bit of time and mental effort is going into that as well. I will have to cut my hairs, take a picture for the passport. Maybe if I fucking take a... What if I take like a bad picture tonight or tomorrow at the fucking machine, and I don't have to cut my hairs and take a professional picture? I mean, the passport is going to be there for 10 years, so maybe want to dedicate a little bit time of that to that. But yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. I mean, the only thing I would have to do is cut my hairs. I cut them like 2 weeks ago, so it's a bit too early. Maybe I will take a picture tomorrow with the haircut I have right now. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, and I will have to go there or do all the things. Yeah, you know what? Tomorrow I will... No, I'm not even gonna cut my hairs. I'll just do the regular like machine photographic thing. I have it down there. It's gonna be easy. All right, so what else? Yeah, because I don't really wanna go and waste this much time. Like, I don't wanna cut my hairs now. Anyway, oh, wait, Plateau, 27 years. Is this something I'm interested in? Did I already text him? Wait a second. Well, I did text him already. Anyway, what else can I say? I have honestly no idea. See, the problem is that doing a live vlog after, for example, a specific activity is not very useful, because I have no idea what to talk about. I'm just making this video. I don't know why I'm making this video, man. There wasn't much to say. Let me think. Oh, maybe the thing that today I woke up late. Yesterday I went to bed kind of late. I woke up kind of late. I'm in this one of those periods where I went to sleep late once, and I'm waking up late every morning. So I wasted basically an entire block of productive work, which should have been dedicated to studying. So that sucks. Wait a second, what is this? And let me see what I did today. Yeah, but I wasted a lot of time, man. Today I woke up after my, like, basically this was a 2-hour session of studying vitamins, and I didn't do that. Like, I had to do it late. I was kind of late on a few tasks, so that's also annoying. But at least today, what I did, I was able to record me cooking. So again, like, I'm spending this time on recording cooking videos, which takes no time because I have to cook anyway. So it's not like I'm losing time. But I don't know if I want, like, I guess I have no choice. But it's very annoying to have this cooking channel I don't want to really have. I mean, I don't want to have it. I don't want my persona to be associated with uncut POVs cooking videos. I don't know, man. Maybe I should get, like, I have to live with it. But I don't know. Like, maybe I can always make a second channel. You know, no issues. So maybe, like, if I ever want to get into the YouTube, like, seriously, I can make another channel and talk about whatever. But or maybe keep that one, and if I want to post a separate video from cooking, I will post it there anyway. But yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know if I want to really have people subscribe to my channel because they want to watch 20 minutes of a person cooking, like, one of those videos that you watch for no reason, I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'll keep posting videos like this. But still, I'm scared it will become too much focus on that, and yeah, fuck that. Anyway, I guess I don't have anything to say, man. I have honestly no clue. I think I'll go do something else because this is not, I don't like this 17 minutes of video. Fuck this shit.